It's attorney David Gordon in Memphis, Tennessee, talking to you about injuries. We're talking about things you must know if you've been injured in Tennessee or Mississippi. Today, what we're going to learn is that your compensation is based upon not only the severity of your injuries, but also the size of the crash. Accidents in which there's very little damage to the vehicles results in very little money to the injured occupants. This is important to know because it helps you keep your expectations realistic. We know from research that juries are unlikely to return money or much money to someone who was in a low-impact collision. When there's very little damage to the car, it is hard to convince the jury that you were seriously injured. Recently, a verdict in Tennessee came down where a person went to the hospital after the accident, followed up with a doctor, got physical therapy. The jury returned a verdict of 0. So the size of the crash is very important. On the flip side, if your car looks like is crushed like an accordion in an accident, then a jury and an insurance company, both, they are going to give close ear to your injuries. They expect a person to be seriously injured in an accident like that. Now, I said that the size of your injury is also important. You know, you have a torn rotator cuff in a shoulder, you have a broken leg in which surgery is required where a rod is inserted to your leg, or a broken ankle where you've got screws and a plate in your foot or in your hand. These are serious accidents. You have a herniated disc in your neck that requires a surgery. These are permanent conditions for which a person should receive money based on his projected lifespan. We have statistics for every jury verdict in Tennessee over the last 15 years, and because of that, we can give a reasonable estimate of what your case is worth. Call us if you think we can help you. We'd love to talk to you. Remember, that call is free. You have nothing to lose. We want to hear from you. If you like what you're learning here in these talks, subscribe so you can get our lesson every week. Until next time, David Gordon in Memphis, Tennessee.